What's that, the new oil?
This is a little bit of the new oil. I just put some new oil in there and then let that come out too, just to get anything left that might have been inside there. Alright, so we got this redone, got the new stator in there, the pickup coil in there, and now we about to set up these wires, but I don't know, brother. We're gonna have to look up a wiring diagram for this one. And I think I'm gonna change that starter right there too. But we're gonna see, we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. Let's keep it cracking and rolling. This, I already popped the bolts out. You need to see, it's a bolt right here, it's a bolt right there, and this pops out easy. I don't know, it don't seem bad. It seems horrible. Alright, so this is where we at right now. We're gonna replace the carburetor, the air filter, the starter, solenoid relay. It's a new stator in there, brand new wiring diagram. CDI box, I forget what that's called, like a rectifier regulator, something like that. And I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. I think, pretty sure it is, but we got the negative going from the battery to the engine block. We got the positive going from the battery straight to the solenoid relay. Then we got another ground going from, well, I shouldn't call it a ground. I don't know what it's called really. I guess it's a starter wire going from solenoid relay to the starter. And where that got us is so it is working. Okay. So we got fire. But even though we got fire, my bad, it's a key situation. When I hook up this, turn the engine on, still nothing. Still nothing from. So yeah, I know the CDI box, solenoid relay gotta be good. The starter is good. The engine's turning over nice. When I took this face off, everything in here looked good. I changed the oil, there was no metal, everything in there looked good. I don't know, I think we got a good one. I just think I'm doing something wrong right there at the solenoid relay, because there's no reason why it should be giving it a start when I'm jumping the solenoid relay but not with. So that tells me something plugged in wrong. Something's either plugged in wrong at the ignition coil, maybe solenoid relay, maybe. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out though. Alright, so in order for me to get this gearbox off, I have to separate it from this rear differential. And in order for me to separate it from the rear differential, I had to jack it up, but it was too hot out here, so my GoPro stopped recording for some reason. I didn't get to show y'all me jacking it up, but I had to jack it up, separate this from the rear differential. Now I'm gonna take this off and replace this FUBU ass wire right there. So yeah, I ended up pulling the whole motor out. We got a shell of a bayou over there. Yeah, I ended up just pulling out the whole motor, man. I ain't have space over there, and a lot of these bolts is stripped. Stop me in my, you probably can't see it because there's no light. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. This bolt right here, as you can see, that's a fucking circle, man. That's a circle right there. So I'm gonna have to drill into it and screw it out, which I don't know. I don't got everything for that right now. But yeah, man, that's how this shit be going, man. Like, damn, I was this close, and now look at this. I don't know who was working on it. I ain't do that. That was like that already. I don't know who was working on this, but that's a complete circle right there. That strip. That one, even down there, I don't know if you can see it. Even that one is stripped a little bit, but it ain't that stripped, so I ain't gonna keep messing with it. I ain't gonna strip it, but even that one might have to get drilled out. God damn. It's one thing after another, man. But we gonna get it done. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts back in just so I don't lose them. I know which bolts go well. I'm gonna pack this engine up because the sun, as you can see, the sun is beating us. Feel me? So we gonna pack this engine up, tie it up, and we be back at it again tomorrow, man. We definitely gonna get this thing on the road. This motherfucker. Alright, so we back on this 220 Bayou. We still ain't getting nothing from the ignition switch. I was thinking it was the gear position, so we just changed the gear position sensor. It still ain't that. Thinking maybe it's something with the gears. I don't know. Maybe it's not finding neutral. When I'm going through the gears, a lot of times it's only going through a couple gears, but it also ain't moving, so I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off this case right here. Take a look up inside there. See what's going on. See if I can't figure out what's going on with that clutch. If everything is good right there. Cause it seemed like I'm gonna have to diagnose this thing. I'm gonna have to go through this motor every which way. I went through that diagram every which way. I don't know, man. But we damn sure gonna get this running. Y'all see that's kind of rusty right there. I mean, it ain't kind of rusty, it's real rusty. I don't know, it might.
If you gonna keep it, man, it won't hurt to invest that money.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and change that centrifugal clutch right there. And then you see all that sludge. I don't know if you can see it, but a lot of sludge down there. Get all that out.
Now that little man, they want some attention. That's him out there.
No, that's his sister.
Oh. You got two little ones?
It's three of them. The boy at school right now, the girl, she ain't go to school today because she went to the dentist. And the other one, he too little, he the baby.
Oh, that's one that's been born. I thought that's the one I'm talking about. I hear hollering. That's the baby, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the baby.
See, right now, he want to get him some understanding. What's up?
Every 2 hours.
Oh, he taking food that serious?
Every 2 hours.
I had to laugh the way he said that. Let me know, every 2 hours, he take his food serious. Don't play with him about it. All right, I'll be right.
All right, I'll be here.
Hey, what I was saying, like I said, what I was saying, that you take out your family. You know what you can afford and what you can't afford.
Yep.
All right. So when I come back, have what you can do for me, and we'll go from there.
Oh, you talking about with that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you.
What? Tell you when I get back, I don't want to hurt your pocket too bad. So what you can do, you know what I'm saying?
You'll take 50?
Okay. All right, got you.
Bet.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, I bet.
We done made that deal. We agree on that, right?
Yeah.
50 when I get back.
Shit, I can get.
When I get back, you got to.
We gonna come up with something else.
No. I already know.
We gonna come.
I already know. I don't like the way you said that.
We gonna have to talk about that.
Like you said, like you said already. I told you I'm gonna get you a 50 when you get back. Now you said yours. There you go. You look at me like there you go. That bullshit.
No, we gonna have to come up with something else.
That ain't working. Right. I had laughed at you. You looked at me like, you got to come over.
Alright, y'all, so we back on this 220 Bayou. We got new clutch plates, friction plates in there. Couple new bolts all around and stuff. But for the most part, we haven't really done much. The holidays came around. New baby was born just before the holidays. So, yeah, I ain't really been on this too much, and I've been waiting on some parts to come in, which they came in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this clutch all back together, get this whole right side put back together, and then I'm gonna get back to these wires, see if we can get a spark. I did get the new OEM wire that was supposed to go on here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. So I could remove the one that I made. Maybe it's that, you know. But I done put so many new parts on this thing. Motherfucker better be a beast when they get running, you heard me?